The war in Afghanistan began just after the 9/11 attacks back in 2001 when the Taliban controlled the country. 2 decades later, as United States ended its longest war by withdrawing all its troops from Afghanistan, the Taliban is back in power. The last US C-17 military aircraft loaded with US soldiers left under the cover of the night. And this ghostly image of Major General Chris Donoghue, commander of the 82nd Division of the Airborne Division, is said to be a moment in history. Carrying his rifle down by his side, Major General Donoghue became the last US soldier to board the final flight out of the Hamid Karzai International Airport. Taken with a night vision device from a side window of the C-17, was released by the Pentagon, though a still image. Donoghue appears to be moving briskly, his face expressionless, wearing full combat gear with night vision goggles atop his helmet and rifle by his side. These visuals that you see on your screen right now are from the year 1989. When the Red Army made its final exit from Afghanistan, Soviet General Boris Gorbachev led an armoured column across the Friendship Bridge to Uzbekistan. Looking at these two images in contrast, on one hand is the US general leaving in the middle of the night. On the other hand is the Russian general walking across the bridge in broad daylight with a bouquet of red and white flowers. The US and Soviet withdrawals from Afghanistan were conducted in very different ways, as you can see. When Russia's Red Army left, a pro-Moscow communist government was still in power. The army fought for 3 more years. In almost 10-year war, the Soviet Union lost over 14,000 soldiers, and it cost Moscow billions of rubles. Days before the August 31st withdrawal deadline, the US-backed Afghan government had already capitulated and Kabul had fallen to the Taliban. America's longest war took the lives of nearly 2,500 US troops, an estimated 240,000 Afghans, and cost them $2 trillion. The final US evacuation of Kabul will be judged by how many people were brought out and how many were left behind. But Donoghue, his comrades, and tens of thousands of Afghans will carry harrowing images from United States' chaotic last days in Kabul. Parents passing babies to troops across razor wires, Afghans falling from a plane that had taken off, and the aftermath of an Islamic State suicide bomb attack outside the airport that left over 180 Afghans and 13 US soldiers dead. WION is now available in your country. Download the app now. Get all the news on the move.